Alright, hello, my name is Rito Iskandar, and in this occasion, I want to explain about the material subject-verb agreement, or maybe we commonly know about SVA. So the first is the definition. What is the subject-verb agreement? It is a grammatical rule that stating that verb must agree with its subjects in terms like number, singular or plural or person. So when we say that singular subject using singular verb and plural subject using plural verb. So example like she runs every morning, they run every morning. The use of s and not s it runs is different. So the singular use s, the plural not use s. So then what is the basic concept of the subject verb agreement? We know that the singular subject like include I, he, she, it, the singular noun. In the simple present tense, the singular subject, except I and you, it is used verb plus s or s. Yeah. S and s. So example like the student studies hard. My father works in an office. So the student and my father is one person. So they add s or s. And then the plural subject. The plural subject include like we and they, and the plural nouns that students, books, friends. Or the plural subject use the best form of the verb with no s, no s. So like example, the students study hard, or my parents work together. They not use s or s after the verb. So in that we have the rule about the indefinite pronouns, because some pronouns are like always or singular, even though yeah they looks like plural. So but they is singular. You know about everyone, someone, some everybody. Yeah, which is singular. So for example, everyone is ready. Yeah, everyone's plural, but we don't use s in the last, because we don't use s in the ready, because everyone is one. Although we see everyone, it is a plural, right? But no, often cause problem because of this. Yeah, for the beginner, yeah, it is amusing. Yeah. And then we move about subject that looks like compound. Yeah, look like compound, because the subject gather with the word and. Yeah, like if two subject you connect by and, we the verb, yeah, we see the verb is plural, yeah, because they more than one. Yeah? Like Tom and Jerry are friends. Yeah, Tom and Jerry too. That's plural, so we use are. And then how about if the subject joined by or not? Yeah, if the subject connected by or not, the verb it is agrees with the last, with the not the last, yeah, with the last subject near with the verb. Yeah. So for example, like either the teacher or the students are absent. Students s then near the verb are, so we use are. But if we move about either the students or the teacher is absent, teacher is one, so we use is. Yeah. What the near, what subject near the verb, but that we use here. And then subject with yeah, with have a phrase in between, like like yeah, with the phrase between the subject, because with that we see what subject, what the main subject, not the nouns inside the phrase we agrees. uh, Usually they use like of, with, long, together as well. Yeah, that is a phrase, in the phrase, between in the phrase. So for example, like the quality of the products is excellent. So the subject is the quality, not the products. And because of that, we use is, because this is singular. And then how about nouns that have many nouns in one? Yeah, like nouns in some one group, and they act like one, like a unit, one unit. So they treat like singular. So example, like the team is playing well. Yeah, the team one. Yeah, you say that the team have many member, but we count the team is one team. So we use is. And then what is it? Yeah, but how we use the subject verb agreement in writing or in academic writing. Yeah, we know that in academic writing this SVA rule is essential, because is improve clarity of our writing, and it is show the accuracy of grammatical. It can strengthen our arguments. Like example, the result of the study indicate significant differences. Or this research examines language use in social media. What is it? How about common mistakes that beginners have in subject verb agreement? Some example like the list of items are on the table. They see the items, but the true is the subject is the list, not the items. Or another example like everyone have finished the task, but everyone it is singular, because with the rule in previous we say that everyone it is a singular, everyone, anybody, and so on. uh, so in conclusion, subject verb agreement or SVA, it is mean that the verb must agree or match with the main subject of the sentence. Yeah, it's the singular, so it is singular. If the subject plural, so the verb is plural. Yeah, we need to always know and aware about the rule, the four rule that I say about the phrases in between the subject and the verb, and some word like anybody, anyone, nobody, anybody, and so on, and also how they and another rule. So I think that's all of my presentation. All I know I explained. Maybe it's not good, and I have many mistakes. So please forgive that. And I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.